Yeah,
Okay,
missing
Queen,
to be
and do you
missed.
want to take over your leadership role with Queen Katie Akpos Oro there for the interview now?
Oh, yes, yes. Queen Katie, how are you? Thank you so much for taking this time to be with us here at Live Queens. And
Thank you
congratulations
for
once
having me.
again for becoming a finalist of 2024. That was
Thank
not an
you so
easy
much.
move. That was brave of you. So well done and congratulations to that. I
Thank
believe
you.
that you
Thanks
know,
so much.
well, I do believe that you've heard the introduction, so you're aware of who we are.
Definitely. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So tell us who you are, where you're from, and a little bit about your childhood.
Okay. So my name is Kate Akpobome. But my brand name is Katie Akpos Oro. And that's the name I have on my Facebook, TikTok, and Facebook, if you want to follow me. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, sorry. I am from Nigeria, from the southern part of Nigeria, Delta State to be precise. But I am a pan Nigeria, like I love to call myself, because I schooled across Nigeria, went to primary school in the north, and did my secondary education in the south in my state. And once I finished, I went to Germany, lived in Germany, studied in Germany, had my kids in Germany, and moved over to the UK to further and to stay. So that's my journey educationally. Personally, I am a mom. I am an operational analyst, and I love to do charity work in my spare time. So that's a little about me.
Amazing, amazing. I haven't been to Nigeria myself, but it's one of the list on my long list of countries that I do wish to visit because I love your food.
Oh,
We were all
yeah,
crushing on Nigeria. Was it last week or week before, Queen Ash?
yeah, it was
We
last
were
week.
all crushing on Nigeria. We ended up saying we are gonna take the same flight to Nigeria, and we just gonna
With
explore
that,
different
I
parts of
guess you mean the
Nigeria.
jollof rice.
Ah,
Yes, that too.
oh yeah, that too. But I don't know if I want the jollof rice. I think for me, I'm excited about the street food because I look at some of the street food that is sold in Nigeria, like the one that I see on Instagram. It just looks so delicious, and you're just like, oh my gosh. And we don't get that here. I don't know whether it's a health and safety issue but yeah, we don't get that here.
Yeah, like the akara. I know what you mean.
But yeah, thank you so much. Boss Queen, your question, please.
So apologies, technical issues as per usual, being kicked out for no reason. I was actually behaving, by the way. But yeah, welcome, Queen Katie. Nice to meet you. And
Pleasure is
how are
mine to
you
meet
day?
you.
How far now?
Hi, Dale. I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, lovely to have you in the live today. My question is, how does it feel to have reached the finals of the Africa UK pageant 2024, please?
Actually, I feel a bit proud that I got here because I wasn't expecting it. I started this out as just try, do something new, something I will never do, probably if I'm in my right senses. I just tried and I'm here. So it's a bit exciting. It's been a roller coaster of feelings, emotions, and a bit of fear, a bit of excitement, a bit of anxiety, everything put together in one. But so far, it's been really, really good. And yeah, I'm happy that I got to the final and really feel proud of myself.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you for responding. Excited, nervous, or are you getting there with all the...
21.
Yes? Oh, amazing. Great. Thank you. Thank you for answering that. I can imagine everything in the beginning seems to be very difficult and unreachable until you actually have that one step. But yeah, one step at a time, you'll get there. And we're here rooting for you. So
Yes,
yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Queen Ashley, please.
Thank you so much, Boss Queen. Yeah.
Very confusing.
Queen Danielle, would you have a question for Miss Katie?
I do. I'm just laughing because there's beautiful comments here on the so we're not gonna
Okay,
read
Phil,
them now.
go
No,
ahead
no.
and read
They
them
just
to
made
us.
me cackle. I think we'll leave them to marinate there while I ask the queen a question. And of course, I've pinned up a comment there. We've got second up today, Mrs. Africa UK 2024 finalist. It's the queen herself, Katie Akpos Oro. Queen Katie, I have a question for you. And if you already told us just the feelings that you have so far with your journey at the Mrs. Africa 2024, is there anything specific that inspired you to join? Was there a queen's journey that you watched before? Or is there something within yourself that you are looking to unleash by throwing yourself on this journey? What's your inspiration for joining?
Actually, it's kind of funny. I think one of the past queens inspired me. I went to an event, I think last year December, it's a charity event, and I met Queen Leah, and we were just talking, and then she talked about, oh, I was part of the finalists in the Miss Africa UK 2022, I think,
Mm.
and I was like, Miss Africa UK pageant, and then she started talking about it, how exciting it was, and what she's doing with her charity and all that. And I thought, wait a minute, I never thought pageantry was for people like me.
Mm.
If she can do it, I'm gonna give it a go. And there and then I decided I'm gonna find out what this is about, and I'm gonna join.
Perfect.
And yeah,
Perfect.
Amazing.
Leah was my inspiration. Leah was my
Oh,
inspiration. I saw
fantastic.
what she
Thank you
did,
so
I
much.
saw what she's doing, and she inspired me. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Queen. Back to you, Queen Ash.
Thank you so much, Queen Danielle. You might as well just go through the comments as well, because you know how my Wi-Fi here in Africa is.
The Africa of London.
I'm
Okay.
Yes.
telling you.
All right. Queen Katie, a lot of people supporting you here today. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of your colleagues from the pageantry are here. We see you guys. Just in the last live there, Khadija was just saying when we were talking to Zandi, so much entertainment. This is about the Africa UK finals in September. Second Princess will be singing There's a Hero by Mariah Carey. Rumor has it. Maybe she wants to belt out a Mariah Carey something while we read the rest of the call.
I will be. Let me just carry my tissue. Thanks for the warning. I'm not ready.
Oh my God. And welcome. Welcome, win some actors for UK. We see you. And welcome, Katie Queen is ready. That's Khadija just saying that to you. La petite sister says less of the jollof. Whoa, from a fellow Ghanaian. I'm not entering those jollof battles. I've decided to stay very far away from them from now on. And Lungo Licious, of course, our sister from the class of 2023. We see you. We hope to see you this weekend.
Yeah.
And that's when Live Queens was just welcoming everyone. Lunga Lucia says, hello, beautiful queens. And Mecca Uko is here. Adventure with Regina says, congratulations, Queen Katie, for taking the steps. Favor Barney, we see you. And Lungo Licious also says, congratulations, Queen Katie. All the best. That's all the queens who have walked the journey of Mrs. Africa UK 2023 and 2022. Just wishing you the best. La petite sister is just killing herself, cackling herself. It's of course about the jollof rice, which I'm saying nothing about. Back to you, Queen Ash.
Thank you so much, Quincy. Oh my God, it actually takes me back to last year's grand finale when we had 2 minutes of the MCs literally asking each other whose jollof is better. Like, guys, come on, let's move on with the jollof issue.
I think they don't realize there's actually way better food there than only the jollof. But I'm not even ready for that conversation.
Boss Queen, would you have a question for our Miss Katie?
because I was out of the system just a bit, I'm actually quite unsure which other question I should ask, but I'm going to go with what message or cause do you hope to promote through the Africa UK pageant platform as a pageant finalist?
Okay, at the moment, I am really very involved with a couple of charities. Like I said, that's what I do in my spare time, but at work, got a couple of charities that we support at work, and I do like to volunteer when I have the time. And in my private time, I support the Nurturing Foundations. I'm a board of trustee on that charity. I also support Voice of Urbanism, creating awareness to the albino community, to people, making them understand it's a condition. It's not, especially in Africa where it's not been, people are not educated enough to understand that it's a condition, and these people need care, they need love, and not to be looked down on. They're vulnerable in society. I also support the aged in society. I've got a lot of charities that I do support way back from COVID. I think that's why I found a passion. During the COVID time, we did a lot of food banks where people couldn't go out. So I was a volunteer taking food to their doorsteps, making sure they get the necessities, the necessary things that they need. And I'm passionate about young people, passionate about the growth, the wellness, and the development of young people, career-wise and otherwise. So that's one of the causes that is dear to my heart. And that's one of the things that we do at Nurturing Foundation. So yes, I will use the opportunity to promote those charities that I already support. And why not? If I have the time, create more awareness for other charities that I'm yet to be involved with. Yeah, but I think these are the charities that I will put more efforts to create more awareness, both in the diaspora and in Africa.
Amazing. Oh my God, you seem to be a busy queen right there, but we like to hear all about it every time and every day. If you need a hand at any time, just let us know. We're always here to also support and, you know, even just advertise. Anything can make a change. So thank you so much for answering that question. And yeah, back to you, Queen Ashley.
Thank you so much, Boss Queen. So, Miss Katie, I would like to know, you know, when I became a finalist of Africa UK pageant, I was excited because I'd made that move, but also, gosh, there was a lot going through my head. Tell me, how does it feel, you being a finalist of Africa UK pageant 2024?
If I'm honest, it's been very daunting, to say the least. So this is, I'm used to being my own boss, kind of, do the things I want to do, when I want to do them, how I want to do them. But being a finalist has kind of made me vulnerable. And not saying being vulnerable is bad. I think it's something that we should be able to handle. It's not bad being vulnerable. I think people should be able to be vulnerable at times. You can't just be 100% all the time. So, but this has actually brought me out of my comfort zone, made me vulnerable in the sense that I've got to look up to people, ask for help, go onto social media. When the advert came up for the UK pageants, create awareness about the program, started sharing it online, which is not what I would normally do. Writing letters, sending emails, looking for sponsors. So I found myself doing things that on a good day I wouldn't be doing, putting me in that vulnerable situation. But at the same time, it's been very interesting because it makes you do things that on a good day you don't think you will be doing. Like, I never imagined I will be doing the things that I'm doing now. Also giving me the opportunity to meet great people. The sisterhood is fantastic. So just the bonds that I've been able to be part of in this past weeks has been fun. The workshops, It's been a learning process. Lots of things that I've got to learn during these workshops, and yeah, it's been a mixed feeling really. It's given me the opportunity to conquer some fears, go beyond my expectations, go beyond my limits, expose me to a lot of things that on a good day I wouldn't be doing. Do some research about companies who can sponsor. Spoke to Yanela the other day, like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. She was like, okay, fantastic. I don't think I would be doing that if I wasn't part of this pageant. So I think it's really broadened my scope and yeah, put me out there really. And yeah, it's been a whole package. A whole package.
To be honest, look, the way we're all quiet, like it's so touching because when all the contestants come in and say, yeah, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. You all do not realize you're already out of your comfort zone doing all that. Change is happening within you without even realizing. And it's so, I was listening to you and I'm getting goosebumps thinking, oh God, I was in that space those days last year. And oh God, I'm so proud. Already proud, Queen. Continue. And yeah, I think, wow. I wasn't actually supposed to say anything, but I'm touched. Well done. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Back to you, Queen Ashley. Apologies, I have interrupted you,
It's
but I'm
good.
so touched.
This is the whole thing about sisterhood, life queens. We are here for each other, and Miss Katie, you should know that you're never alone. We're always here. Just send a message to any one of us, or even just directly to Life Queens. We're always here to just help you see, help you through the journey. Queen Dania, do you have a question for our beautiful Miss Katie?
I do. I've written there that Miss Katie is proving to be quite a charity queen. I do have a bit of a question for her. For somebody who's never done charity, especially us Africans living in the diaspora, what's the one thing you would advise them to do or maybe change in their lives to give towards charity in Africa and the diaspora? Because people think it's a big thing, you have to give your tithes and whatnot. Is there a simple 101 step for somebody to start helping charities that are back in Africa?
If I understand the question, you mean starting a charity back home in Africa or in the diaspora?
No, because charity is essentially, it could essentially be small acts that you do every day on your normal life. For somebody who's feeling daunting, saying, "Oh my gosh, I couldn't do that." What are some of the things we can do towards promoting charities or even giving towards charities back home in our own space right here in the diaspora?
Oh, okay. So there is a quote that says charity begins at home. That's the basic of charity. So charity actually means love. The word charity means love. It's about giving love. You don't have to own the world to be able to give charity. You don't have to be a millionaire or have all the time in the world to be able to support charities. So I think 101 is show love on a daily basis. The next person to you, show them love. Show your friends love, even from work. There are people who are vulnerable at your workplace. They're old people, they're younger children. You can mentor a child. Well, that's how I started. When I was in uni, I had a mentor, and then she took me under her wings and mentored me through. And I felt really touched. It wasn't a charity, it was just a uni program. And then she just picked me up and mentored me. And that's why my growth in the finance industry was really kind of sporadic. So you can take someone, a child, a young adult, and mentor them, show them the way, show them love. Charity means giving back to society. No matter how little you have more than someone. So that's the one-to-one for charity for me, excuse me. Just give back, no matter how little. Give back to society.
Of course.
Give back to the next person to you.
Thank you so much, Queen Katie. Words of wisdom there. Charity begins at home. And if it's well within your heart and your home, you should be able to spread the love around. Thank you,
Definitely.
Queen. Back to our host, Queen Ash.
Thank you, Queen D. We've got a message here from Mr. Murphy who says, very inspiring, Queen. Sorry, did you read that before?
No, not yet.
When I was in Africa. Okay.
No.
Very inspiring queens today. Queen Zandi and Queen Katie. The first steps are the hardest and you've done it. Stay on the empowerment journey and you are both winners already. Congratulations. And then Princess Khadija says, charity is so walking in someone's shoes that is going through things and acknowledging this as part of being human. That's deep. Yeah, well, that's what I can see from my screen. If I have missed any question or any comment, my apologies.
Oh, that's fine. I think you've read everything. Also, from my end, I can just say,
You've caught up. The only one I've just put on there, anybody on the live or support us, Queen Katie or Queen Zandi, if you want to watch today's lives, you didn't have a chance, you were at work, please go to our Live Queens, the YouTube channel. It's Live Queens with a Z at the end. We have a YouTube channel there, and all of the interviews will be there. And of course, Queen Katie Akpos Oro and Queen Zandi's bios are going to be on the Live Queens website, www.livequeens.com. You'll be able to follow their journey there directly from the website, and we will be inviting them back to come and share more of what they're doing at Mrs. Africa UK pageant. Thank you so much, Queens. Back to you, Ash.
Thank you so much. Well, I think at this point we would say thank you so much, Miss Katie, for having you, and we cannot wait to see you on Saturday.
Looking
yes,
forward to
Super
it.
excited.
Yeah, I am looking forward to see the report.
I
The
think
people
before
are asking what's
yes,
happening on Saturday because you've been saying it. What's happening on Saturday?
yes.
I think I'll give that one to Boss Queen. She seems to be more excited about this.
I was actually quite excited about the great job that Queen Katie is doing, and I was about to ask about how can people, beyond this session, can they reach you via your socials, to just see your journey, but also to see all the work that you're doing. I think she is away. So yeah.
I'm here. I can hear you now. Sorry.
All right. Did you catch my question?
No, I lost that. Sorry.
I was saying, obviously you're doing a great job with, all the charities that you're doing. And if people would like to follow you on your socials, would you mind giving us your social handles so that people can follow your journey as well as your amazing work? So what's your name on all the social medias, social handles that you have?
Katie Akpos Oro on all social media platforms. On TikTok, Katie Akpos Oro. On Instagram, Katie Akpos Oro. On Facebook, Katie Akpos Oro.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And yes, I am excited. I mean, you can see it already. Yes, what's happening on Saturday? I think we should actually surprise people. I do like surprising people. On Saturday there is sashing going on in Manchester. All the new contestants. Oh, I'm
Am I
sorry.
going to the wrong airport?
Oh God, I might need another coffee. Apologies. Where are we going exactly, Queenzy? Wake me up, please.
Ladies, this is very. Queen Mother is watching us. Do you know that?
She can forgive us. Once in a while,
Okay,
kids are allowed to get out of to be cheeky.
We shall all be at the Haydock race course in Newton. Is it Newton? Called Newton. Mind you, I do have that. And it's going to be amazing because we've got 4 classes or 4 generations. It's like 4 generations. I don't know if I should call it 4 generations, but yeah, let's call it 4 generations under one roof. Like you can imagine the people that started the first class of Africa UK pageant right to the class of 2024 is all going to be under the same roof. And it's just going to be empowering and inspiring because we're all going to share our stories of how the pageant has changed our lives and how we've become into this sisterhood. Because mind you, Africa UK pageant is not a competition. It is a sisterhood. There's just so much love there. But yeah, before our time is like 8 o'clock and I don't want it to cut off. So Queen D, I would like you to introduce the next guest, please. But otherwise, see you on Saturday.
Fantastic. I think today we're pushing new limits. If you go beyond 8 o'clock today, then we know it's doable. Anywho, thank you so much to all our guests today. Queen Katie Akpos Oro, so beautiful seeing you here today. So empowered by your journey already as a 2024 finalist. We can't wait to see what more you're going to do with your voice. And Queen Zandi Gingley, thank you so much for coming here today, and all the finalists that are here to support. We appreciate you. And of course, Queen Katie Akpos Oro, you do know we're here every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Please don't go forever. Next week, come back and join us. We're going to be hosting Super Queens from Durban, South Africa. They are part of a group called Gagamela Productions. They do beautiful work in KwaZulu-Natal in terms of performance and singing, showcasing Zulu art form. And we managed to meet them when we were on our charity journey to Durban. The two of them are going to be coming here next week, Wednesday, as part of the Africa UK Umbrella Initiative project. It's Sharon Mtembu and Bumi Munyawe. They are two of the Gagamela production representatives. They're going to be here talking art form, charity, South Africa, and everything else beautiful. So we can't wait to have them join us here on the 12th of June. That's next week, Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. Thank you, Queen Ash. Back to you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Since we have not cut off, let's just give one word of inspiration to everybody before we leave. I'll start with our guest today. Okay.
Frozen for a minute.
Sorry.
My screen was frozen for a minute. I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, okay. I said we were just gonna say one word of inspiration.
One word. I have a sentence. Does that count?
Sure, go for it.
The future is bright. It is blinding. So get your sunglasses on.
Okay.
That's a nice one.
Buzz Queen, you next.
Empowerment. Today I feel empowered. As always, but I think today it's nice. Yeah.
Amazing. Queen D, do you feel empowered?
I feel empowered, and I've got a word for today. It's pride. It's pride for all the work that's happening here with all the queens. And I'm also so proud and honored to have been at the inauguration of the first Black mayor in Northern Ireland, Queen herself, Lillian Sinoriba. She's the first Black person, not just Black woman, to ever be inaugurated into a mayor role. So we're very proud here. Thank you, Queen Ash.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. My word would be determination. No matter what you want to do in life, as long as you're determined, you will get there and you will get it done.
Awesome.
So, ladies, it's been a lovely evening as usual. But
I wonder if Queen Hirani and Queen Khadija have a word in the audience. Queen Hirani has just joined us. I'm going to challenge you guys to read Queen Khadija's word because it's a 16-letter word. I don't know. Queen Katie, do you think you can read that that's for you, obviously.
Which one?
It starts with super.
Duper calafragalistic super docious. I hope I got that.
That's Queen Khadija, y'all.
I thought super duper call fragal. Oh my God.
Okay, all right. Yes, thank you, Queen Khadija. That word. And some of the comments here for Queen Katie. I think Queen Hirani was just saying, well done, Zandi and Katie. That's just for coming on today. And Queen Khadija was just saying, Mpume Mnyawe and Sharon Tambo, of course, next week, the 12th of June, 1900. First Lady _ Zoe is here. Says, looking good at Katie Akpos Oro, one of your supporters, friends, family there. A Mezi came to see you. Giorgio Tate says, that's so lovely. And somebody was saying, oh, that's my mama. First Lady _ Zoe is like, that's my
That's
mama. So
my daughter,
congratulations.
yeah.
Oh,
Awesome. And RVC Vel says, how precious, Katie, loving your passion. And Hirani says, my word will be blinding indeed. I'm not sure. Okay, something anyway. So like I said, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And our queens, Zandi and Katie, it's been absolutely lovely.
thank you so much,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Have a lovely evening and see you on
See
Saturday at
you on the
Haydock
weekend.
Racecourse.
Thank
I
you.
repeat, Haydock Racecourse,
Not Manchester.
not
Have
Manchester.
a blessed
I
day.
was
Have a
Thanks,
there.
blessed
Erin.
evening,
I have to think,
everybody.
I'm like, I booked the wrong airport.
I think Manchester is the airport, actually. The closest
Sorry?
airport to St. Helens is Manchester.
I
Well,
was
there's
wrong. I was not right. I was not that wrong.
You
So
weren't that,
anyway,
no. If you're flying in, I think Manchester is the closest. You might want to go to Liverpool as well, but it's in between Liverpool and Manchester, yeah.
yes. No,
yeah.
it's just logistics. So anyway, somebody's got their glasses ready here. They're gonna see us on the weekend. Ladies,
I'm
have a
gonna
good
leave
week.
you and love you.
Thank
Goodbye. It
you.
has been amazing
Bye.
as per usual. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.